Today I'm talking about more faces, less companies. Hey everybody, Darren Slaughter, darrenslaughter.com. Today I want to talk to you about using more faces and less company in your marketing materials. So what does that mean? That means that, and let me back that up a little bit. It's the beginning of the year, so I've been doing a lot of reading on what the prognosticators are anticipating for 2015, what the consumer wants, consumer trends and things like that. And what I'm reading and what I'm finding, and it's something that I've talked about for a long time, and that is differentiation in your business and how to do it. And what people are saying is more and more they want to do business with other people. They want to do business with people that they know, like, and trust, people that they can associate with, people that are like them. You can't get that vibe from, company doublespeak on a website or in a brochure or in a handout at a home show. It has to all be real. And listen, let's face it, there's not much that distinguishes one deck builder from another deck builder. I mean, it's a box of screws, it's some wood or some synthetic wood, and at the end of the day, you have a finished deck. I get that there's 100 other little things that go into that, but to the homeowner, when they're out and they're looking, there's not much that differentiates that deck builder from this deck builder other than your own personal brand. Now, I don't care if you're a one-man or woman show or if you have a team of 50 people. The way to differentiate, the way to add value, the way to help express what your company's cornerstones are is by having somebody out front, having somebody doing the talking, not just having a logo or a picture of you and the team, and the dog on your About Us page. People want more than that. And it's such a great opportunity for you to convey the message that you want to convey, because again, people will do business with people that they know, like, and trust. I do these videos not just to kind of help you, but it helps me distinguish between the people that want to do business with me and the people that don't. There are people out there that can't stand me, that think I'm full of shit. And that's okay, because the people that call me tend to be the people that think like me. And that makes for a much easier transaction process, and it makes for a much better relationship. And that's the same thing that you could do in your business. If you get in front of one of these cameras and you start to kind of just convey and just kind of spit out the emotion that you feel about what you do, people are going to pick up on that. And people are going to kind of either dig that or they're going to hate it. Either way, you've gotten to an answer. And in selling, that's all it's about. It's getting to an answer. I want a fast no as much as I want a fast yes. So the way to distinguish between your business and your competition is by making more of a personal appeal to your prospects. There was a lot of P's in there, so I didn't want to screw that up. So why? Aside from all the things I just said, let's talk about those of you out there who have to compete on price. And the only way to win new business is by lowering your price. Now, I'm going to tell you, one of the best things I ever heard in econ was if the only way to improve your product was to lower your price, it's not going to be long before you're out of business. And that's true. What I will tell you is this: if you can get out in front of your business, and what I mean by that is, don't just let your logo be your spokesperson or your tagline be your spokesperson. Get out in front of your business, and by doing the talking and by doing the communicating and by talking to your community, what you'll also do is you'll also lower the barrier to the sales cycle will shrink, and your pricing objections will go down. You'll get less people fighting with you about prices. And for those of you that are in markets that are sensitive to pricing issues, that's a great way to overcome that, because I can tell you there's probably nobody else in your marketplace that's sitting in front of a camera talking about deck building or painting or crown molding, or why this countertop is better than that countertop. And those of you who are winning because you're conveying the message that you want to get across in a way that's personal versus some big company feel. And again, I don't care if you have a team of 50 salespeople, you need to make one person, and it's usually the guy or girl that's writing the checks, stand out front and get in front of a camera, get in front of the message, and be able to convey that message in a way that doesn't do anything in terms of enhancing the selling process. All it does is just informs people of what your convictions are. And that's all it's about, is just speak from the heart. It doesn't even have to be great. I suck at these videos, right? You probably know that by now. But I think what you take away from them is that I'm at least genuine, and I at least believe what I think. And that's the key. You gotta be convincing in what you believe. You have to be convincing in what you're saying. And if you're not that, people's, bullshit meters are pretty sensitive these days. But make it a point to get out in front of your company, and don't let your company do the selling for you. You do it. You're going to get a much better return on your investment, I promise. And that's it. Have a great one.